In the throes of a toxic relationship, our protagonist wrestled with his faith, drawn into a whirlpool of doubt and disillusionment. His struggle was as palpable as the heartache that echoed in his chest, the remnants of a love turned sour. The first chapter of his journey, the toxic relationship, bore witness to a romance that had morphed into a nightmare. A manipulative and narcissistic partner had transformed his love into a battlefield, with the protagonist likening his girlfriend to a satanic cat and a vampire. This tumultuous relationship led him to stumble upon the biblical concept of the Jezebel spirit, associated with narcissism and infidelity. Moving into the next phase, the turn to religion spotlighted the protagonist's desperate attempt to salvage his fading relationship. He sought solace in faith that religious intervention could rid his girlfriend of what he perceived as demonic possession. An Orthodox priest entered his life, a man with uncanny ability to anticipate his intentions and thoughts, acting as a guiding light towards an unforeseen future. This seer priest hinted at a different woman, divinely chosen by Holy Mary, waiting to enter his life. Despite these prophecies, the protagonist grappled with his connection to the Bible and its lessons. He found himself confronting the truth that his faith was not rooted in genuine belief, but rather a desperate hope for a miracle and a fascination with the mystical. The questioning of faith marked the third chapter. Here, tarot readers who accurately predicted events in his life provided him with the closure he needed. Despite their empathy and guidance, their practices were seen as associated with demonic influences by his Orthodox faith, a contradiction that led him to question the values he had learned. This contradiction between his experiences and the ethnocentrism of his religion caused a deep turmoil within him, leading him to wrestle with a psychosis that was rooted in conflicting beliefs. This mental struggle was characterized by him hearing voices and seeing messages that seemed to be directly aimed at him. His spirit was further complicated by questions about premarital sex, the depiction of individuals as sheep needing salvation, and the need for constant praise by an all-knowing and powerful God. His second heartbreak brought him into a profound spiritual connection with another woman, further stirring his struggle with this psychosis. Our protagonist found himself in a deep conversation with the second woman about the controversial movie, The Sound of Freedom. The film, notorious for its revelations about satanic rituals in Hollywood, sent shivers down their spines. As they delved into the eerie and chilling details, the shadows of their conversation began to intertwine with his understanding of faith. The protagonist, grappling with his psychosis, found solace in the shared unease and intrigue. The woman's empathy towards his mental struggle strengthened their bond, adding another layer to their spiritual connection. The darkness of the rituals in the movie mirrored the shadows in his mind, making him realize that enlightenment was not a straight path, but a journey riddled with twists and turns, shadows and light. This discussion had a profound impact on his beliefs. He began to see that his faith was not about adhering to a single doctrine, but about navigating through the labyrinth of his own mind and experiences. The realization that the path to enlightenment was a journey rather than a destination marked a turning point in his spiritual journey, setting the stage for his new understanding of faith. In the final chapter, A New Understanding, he recognized the good values in religious people, but also the importance of balance and thinking for himself. He acknowledged the existence of both a higher justice and Satan, leading him to identify as a deist. In this realization, he understood that strict adherence to religious doctrine was not necessary for his personal faith. The protagonist concluded that there must be a God, but one whose existence did not align with traditional religious teachings. His journey, marked by heartbreak and spiritual exploration, led him to a new understanding of faith, one that transcended the boundaries of religious doctrine and embraced personal belief. His story serves as a testament to the power of self-discovery and the courage to question and redefine one's beliefs.